Hey, what's up? I'm Ashley. Thank you for watching this video. All American is back with season 4, and we're going to be talking about the premiere, episode 1. And let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to it. They was playing with us with most of the episode, trying to make it seem like Coop could have been dead, but she's not. She out here living and breathing, thank God. They was talking about they didn't think she was going to make it. She had to have emergency surgery. She was in a coma for 3 days. Spencer finally got that call, and he was relieved. He rushed right to the hospital. This all happened during their championship game that they lost, by the way. They lost to Beverly. According to the referees, they could have been cheating. I think they was cheating, and the only reason why they got away with it is because there's no instant replays in the high school game. Spencer had to leave the game early because his mom came and told him that Coop was in trouble. I don't think they lost because Spencer wasn't there. I think they lost because of the referees, period. Mo is dead though. Ding dong, the witch is dead. That shot Preach gave her work. Preach drove Coop to the hospital, but he didn't stay. And everybody was wondering why he didn't stay. So when Patience and Spencer asked him about that, Preach was like, I'm a felon. I can't be staying around with Coop's blood on me like that. All that made sense, but Patience was real livid with Preach this whole episode. After Coop woke up, this cop came walking in the hospital, questioning Coop, talking about who shot you, what went down. Coop covered for Preach and said that she shot Mo in self-defense. Mo shot her first, so she shot back, asking her where's the weapon at, and Coop was like, I don't know, I was blacked out. I don't know how I got to the hospital, because he was asking her that too. Preach told him to come back with a lawyer. So Patience was mad about that. She was like, Coop was out of all of that gang stuff, and now she back in it covering for you and all that, so she mad. But she's just gonna have to get over it because it is what it is at this point. Coop's not gonna let Preach go down for that, so girl. Preach is not gonna let Coop is not gonna let Preach go down for that. Preach saved Coop at the end of the day. So that's that with that. And Spencer was over here talking about, I'm not going to Toledo anymore. I'm not signing. So his mama put together an intervention for him. He didn't want to go because of Coop, and no one at this point knew the outcome yet on Coop's whole situation. So they all got together and was like, what are you talking about, boy? Go to school. Coop would not want this for you. If Coop was awake, she would say, go to school, boy. Even Darnell came back and tried to talk some sense into this boy, and he still wasn't having it. I said, Darnell is back, and you're not listening to Darnell? And even after Coop woke up, Spencer said, I'm still not signing. I have to stay for my family. And I said, why? He told Coach Billy Baker this, and I got a problem with Coach Billy Baker, and I'm going to get to that in a second. But Billy is still mad at Spencer for training Jordan. Even his wife, Laura, told him that Spencer didn't risk Jordan's life. Jordan risked his own life. Yes, he did. He risked his own life, okay? And Jordan still would have trained even if Spencer didn't train him. And then what would have been the outcome of that? So Billy, Coach Billy Baker, you need to shut up and sit down, because if it wasn't for Spencer, Jordan would have never had one of the best games of his life. That's what his mama Laura said. Spencer know what he doing. He wasn't going to train Jordan in a way that could hurt him. He needs to calm down. Then he went off on Spencer. It was somewhat true, but still, I don't appreciate the tone. When Spencer went to his office and told him that he's still not signing and that he's sorry that he left the game early and that maybe they would have won the state championship if he would have stayed, about how he's sorry about Jordan, Baker was like, you're not always the hero. It's not your job to keep him safe. It's mine and Laura's job to keep him safe. You're not staying here and not signing to keep your family together. You're not scared and you're afraid that they won't fall apart. Who is Spencer James if he's not the hero? And I said, ooh, that's a read, but calm down. Spencer didn't seem too mad about that. It seemed like it got him to thinking, and he ended up signing at the graveyard when he was talking to his daddy. Layla was going through it because of Carrie. Carrie tried to kill Layla. Carrie wanted to kill herself and wanted to take Layla with her. Carrie had Layla drive to a cliff, and when they got out, Carrie started talking about ending the pain and we can be at peace. And Layla was like, what you talking about? I want to live. It was very hectic, but thank God Layla got out of there safely and alive. But since all that happened, Layla's dad been on her heavy. He don't want her to go nowhere by herself. And he's blaming himself for all this too. Layla's having a lot of PTSD from this, and she's replaying it in her head a lot. She's talking to her therapist about it, and her dad wants to go to therapy with her too. Layla's like, no, I can do this by myself. Her dad seems to be overcompensating a lot too for never being there for her. But who's been there for her this episode? Jordan. And I feel like he's going to be there for her a lot more too. I feel like the show is going to try to put them together. And also because she moved into the Baker's house. She told her dad that she doesn't feel safe. And the only place she's feeling safe, I guess, is the Baker's house. So she moved right in. I'm wondering how long is she going to be living with them? But I am excited about this. I really am. I feel like we're about to get a lot of action and a lot is about to come out of this. And I cannot wait. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this season premiere down in the comments. Where y'all think Asher at? Because we didn't get to see him in this episode. Do y'all care though? And Simone. But if you haven't already and made it this far, like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on your post notifications so you can see more videos like this. Thank you for watching this video. And I'll see you in my next one.